I saw this video and I was like, damn, I just a couple videos of saying like what happens here. Because it's like I'm gonna play the video so you can understand. Because it's a lot of time with police, right? But this cop was he was traveling, I guess chasing somebody, and he ended up crashing. But let's watch it and then we'll talk about it. So this guy, let me explain a little bit. So I guess like it says he was rushing to go help a fellow officer, right? So he's speeding through traffic. Damn,
he hit her fast.
Bam. Now, like, I don't know what happened.
They can sue. I feel like they can
saying,
sue.
like, okay, right here, right? Because right here, this is where the tough shit comes in. Because it's like, okay,
he wasn't watching.
No, he was. He was just speeding too fast. He couldn't stop. And like, I mean, people say that the right lanes were open. So what was he doing over here? But easily that guy could have turned the opposite direction.
Yes, because it's because this is what probably happened in the cop's head, is because the majority of people who are in the whatever lane you are, when you see a cop behind you, you turn to your right. You don't turn to your left. Whenever the cop's coming, you're supposed to pull over to the to your right, to the shoulder, right? So I think he expected that person to see him
and
hear
go
him
the other way.
Yeah, but you can tell
probably.
That
makes sense.
That person that was in there was bumping. They not like us, and then he didn't hear the cop coming. That's what happened.
Oh, you're saying the person that got hit?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, because I don't know if that guy, for sure that guy's injured. Whoever was in that vehicle. So I'm like, what happens here? Obviously, you can sue, right? But like, just that's it. Like,
yeah, because you see, it's like
it's just an accident that you happen to be there.
I think, like, I understand that there's emergencies. Like, I understand there's emergencies, but this is too narrow. Like, this is too populated of a street to be going at that speed. Because you see how many cars. Like, just play it back. You see there's on the shoulder on both sides. There's a shit ton of cars.
Showing us different angles. Because in rushing to go help their friend or their fellow cop,
yeah, you could just kill
they
somebody.
hurt themselves and they could have just killed somebody. Now, I know that wasn't their intention, but still. And it's not like police take special driving courses, right? From what I know.
And no, I don't think they do.
Do they? I mean, they might like practice high speed chase or something, but it seems like, so it seems weird because it's like, so police can go speed for an emergency, but a civilian can't.
Can't speed for an emergency?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but that's just the power that they have.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, you can't. I mean, we
that's
still gonna do
it. You expect the people who are there to protect you to be there as quickly as possible. And if we just allow everybody to speed, then everybody would say it's an emergency, and then what would you do? So then speeding, not everybody. Obviously, people who are not good drivers. So if everyone's speeding, there's more accidents, more people die. So it's better to just be. But then you would think that the people who are allowed to speed would be
trained,
crazy trained, and real good behind the wheel. And yes, some of them can't even parallel park.
That's what I'm saying here. That's why there's situations that I see like this where it's difficult. Because it's like, oh shit just happened. You're good.
You're good.
I got you. Adams and Gramercy. Adams and Gramercy. Okay. Yeah, we're good.
Let's
Look,
watch it again.
it's too busy. Look how much cars are on the shoulder. It's too busy to be going that fast.
But it looks clear right here. Until right here, you see that car coming up. He could have done one of those too, but I mean that could have led to them crashing anyways. So I don't know, but it seems like that's a tough one.
I think the people can still sue, and they'll probably win because it's like you shouldn't be going that fast either. Anyways, because I mean the whole thing is to get there as fast as you can, but it's to be as safe as possible because you go kill somebody on the way there, and you're not gonna make it there anyway, so you might as well slow down. And he would be there a minute later, 2 minutes later.
Yeah. The other day I seen this video of like a gun part, like a scope, and I'm like, damn, that shit's tight. I'm like, damn, we need one of those. Cause look at this.
I just feel like I need to order.
Look at that.
This. I need to order this for Jeff. Jeff the Killer.
Like, damn, like imagine, like, because we always talk about scenarios of people breaking in your house. And the chances are, if somebody breaks in your house, a lot of times it's going to be at night.
That's night vision?
Yeah, it looks like it.
The day is on, though. The lights are on. It looks like thermal and shit, but there's no
Yeah,
thermal.
oh, yeah, maybe it is thermal.
No, it can't be thermal.
Because it would be heat, huh?
Yeah, there'd be heat traces.
Yeah, but I'm like, this shit looks crazy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That shit is tight. I would want
But
one
how
of those.
accurate is that?
I don't know.
You know, now that Harris is saying all this shit about banning, every time there's any type of ban, like saying she's banning assault rifles, whenever there's some type of ban like that, gun prices go up like a motherfucker. Because
everybody thinks that
everybody starts buying guns because they're like, oh, but then how would you collect them? Like they would just say, come turn them in. That's what they would say. Come turn them in.
Or whenever you're caught with it, they'll just take it from you. There'll probably be a crime. They'll probably say, turn your shit in. If you don't, when you get caught with it, it's gonna be this.
Yeah, but that seems un-American, unconstitutional.
Nah.
How you gonna take my guns? Just because it's like
That's tough too.
how the hell are you gonna take my guns?
Because
it's like saying, hey,
I'm not ingredients, but I'm not like, it's because I'm in the middle. It's because I could see both of. Like,
yeah, but it's like how far if you say yes to their request of banning, what's next? Then they're gonna say no pistols. Then they're gonna say like
I know that, and that's why it's the same thing. Like I was saying last time, like you can't give them a certain power because once they have it, they have it.
Yeah.
But I also think about like, will this ban actually drop gun violence, as far as like mass shootings and stuff like that? Because it seems like every time there's a mass shooter, he's using a assault rifle.
Yeah, but a lot of these
fucking
people,
high caliber rifle.
a lot of them that are like the school shooters, I think that's why they want to do it. And a lot of these school shooters, usually they're bought legally. Like every school shooter has never had never bought a burner from from the streets.
Yeah.
Never. It's always registered to their dad or something.
That's a good point.
All the time. So it's like if they, I think like if they did do it, like if they did ban assault rifles, I think the school shootings might still happen, but it would be with pistols. Like they would just convert to a different caliber. It wouldn't be assault rifles with 30 men. Like
Exactly, but if they just converted, right, it would still cause. It's less damage. You're shooting with a pistol, it's less damage.
Well, it's not necessarily less damage. You just can't. It's not as accurate. You're not as accurate, and it's not as deadly because of the round you have in there. But I mean, it's still deadly. But I'm just saying, like, I'd rather get shot with a pistol than shot with a fucking 5.56.
That's what I'm saying. It's less damage. Like you're more likely to survive, and like depending on what type of gun you have, it seems like with assault rifle you can load that bitch up.
Yeah, you can have like 100 rounds if you have like a drum.
I mean, but you could do that with a normal gun.
With a pistol, you can.
But it seems like unlikely. Who does that?
It seems.
And an assault rifle holds how many? Like 30, 20?
Like 30 rounds, probably.
And a pistol will hold maybe like 16. Some of them hold a little bit more.
But you can put a drum on those bitches too.
You can put a drum on anything.
It just seems like I don't think it's ideal. I think if you just do better background checks, it's like.
But it's like you said, people are taking it from their parents.
Yeah, I think it's just negligence from some gun owners. But it's like if somebody stabs people with knives, do you just take all the knives away from everyone? People are gonna kill them with whatever weapon they have.
Yeah, but I think the argument would be they're making it more difficult. It's like you're never gonna stop crime completely, but when you do certain things, you cut it down because you make it more difficult.
But it just seems so.
It's just like cameras nowadays.
Yeah,
We're not gonna stop people robbing, regardless of how many cameras are on the block. But it's gonna catch a lot of them.
Yeah, but it just seems un-American.
I just don't like the idea because if they take all our rifles and leave us with pistols, what if it ever comes down to where it's us versus the government? The government, we stand no chance. We're over here with pistols, even though we stand no chance right now. They got tanks and shit, but still, it seems like everybody with ARs will do more damage.
Yeah, but like you can't. I don't think. I mean, the government can't survive without the American people though. Like if you try to enslave, like who's gonna work? You need people to work. They can't just maintain. Like who there's people who make ammo for the tanks. There's the fuel. People who make fuel. People who dig oil. Eventually they're gonna need to have a population that works for them. Like if they weren't,
not if they get backed by other countries, till the shit gets sorted out.
Yeah, you're gonna import food. There's no winning. I mean, but it would be a shit ton of death though. But overthrow a government, it is doable. Because it's like if the government, it's not like people around the world are gonna say like, all right, you figure it out, United States. Like if we went into like civil war, other countries are not gonna sit by and say, yeah, figure it out. Russia, China are gonna support the people fighting against the U.S. And now not only does the U.S. have to worry about these big other countries that want to fuck with them, but they're gonna have to worry about people from the inside now too.
But doesn't NATO protect the U.S. as well?
But NATO ain't shit. The only reason why NATO is because the U.S. is involved.
I know, but it's something.
It's like whenever Trump says that we're pulling out of NATO, everyone in Europe is like, oh shit. Because if he pulls out, like who's gonna stand? Like the U.S. has the strongest Air Force, the strongest Navy, like it's the strongest everything, technology, money, everything. They got it all. So it's like if they pull out, nobody can go toe to toe with China, toe to toe with Russia. Nobody. Only the U.S. could go toe to toe with both those bitches at the same time. They're like, give me everybody. I'll take you both on.
Yeah, I think that I don't know. I think that's why I'm not like, and I'm in neither for, because I don't like the idea of them taking guns. But I also think about like if this is gonna save children. If it's gonna save children.
Yeah, I think there's other ways to
but what can you do? I think
you should post fucking
security guards.
And
metal detectors.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know 100% about. I mean, metal detectors. Yeah, fucking make it a standard.
Yeah, because people just might bring a weapon to school.
Yeah, make it a standard, but also have fucking like military trained fucking personnel at every school. Fuck it. Like, if you really think about what is there to protect in the U.S.? What's the whole reason why there's a military? Is to protect, right? To protect the American people, right? So we're spending all this money on military anyways, you might as well put a few fucking motherfuckers in there to patrol. Like, I'm talking about like high elite Marine motherfuckers. They're ready to go. So like, if an alarm goes for like a threat, somebody in a threat, he's on site ready to go at a moment's notice type shit.
That will go by himself, huh?
Yeah, he's ready to die. Like, you know how a police officer will sit outside for 2 hours?
Yeah. Because
they're scared? It's like this motherfucker in there, ready to die, ready to kill. He'll kill a 6-year-old. He don't give a fuck. You got a gun, you're dead.
It seems like that's a good idea. especially metal detectors everywhere, right? But it's just gonna cost money. It's gonna cost you a load of money to put all that shit.
And
everywhere.
then there's some schools who see metal detectors as like makes their school look bad, but who cares? It's like protect the future of America. You got that's the kids.
Yeah.
You have to protect them first before anybody else.
And people be freaking modifying these weapons to shoot automatic and shit. And I seen like I said, I was watching a bunch of videos. I seen a crazy video. I feel like I haven't seen nothing like this in a while. Just as far as like you see shootouts between cops and people, but it seems like this shit pretty crazy. So let's watch it because I want you to get your reaction to it.
Oh, stop this.
Damn, huh?
Go.
That shit took off immediately. But look, that shit was a high automatic.
Yeah, it was automatic.
And the fool just let off how many shots?
I don't even know, 20 something probably.
Right?
Because all you heard was, and it's through the back window. He didn't give a fuck.
He didn't give a fuck. He shot
and you could
right
tell
at him.
You could tell they were caught off guard because they started going.
Well, the video is actually like, this is the short like clip of the video, but they were following behind him and they said that he was swerving or something like that. So they said like, he's probably drunk. That's why they pulled him over. And then this fool let off how many shots? I think there's multiple people in that car.
They died in the...
No, but I think the police officer said they got shot. See, he returning fire.
Shots fired. Officer needs help. Get the car. What was that? You good? No, just go. We're going to be northbound. Northbound Broadway from Rosecrans. They hit us with, dude. Hey.
These fools are shook, huh?
Go.
Rightfully so. I mean, it's bullets, huh? I would know me.
That's some automatic rifle for sure, but
yeah.
it's like,
but you're not used to that type of shit.
No, it's just because I think it's just
just
shock.
happens so
it's
quickly.
Shock.
Yeah,
like they didn't even expect it. They're lucky they're still like they.
Yeah,
it sounds like they know that they're
that
not. That
sounds like some cartel shit.
Yeah, you just and that's that. I don't even know where is that. Does it show like it save the state?
No, I don't think so.
To just unload on cops like that with an automatic rifle?
Oh, I said LAPD.
Where do you? Yeah, that seems like some catty shit. It's just an automatic weapon.
Didn't want to risk the stop or nothing.
It's rare. It's hella rare to come across somebody with an automatic weapon. That's hella rare. You got to know what the fuck you're doing, and that's illegal like a motherfucker. I don't know how many years you're doing, but probably 10. Just minimum.
No, you get 10 years just for having a switch, I think.
A Nintendo Switch?
No, like a switch on your pistol that turns it into automatic.
Oh.
And people be 3D printing these boys and shit. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. And if you get caught with that shit, that's like an automatic 10 years. Automatic. Easy.
Yeah, because it's like automatic. I understand why they make that illegal. That's understandable.
But people have automatic weapons. I don't think it's illegal to modify them.
No, it's legal if you have a license for it.
Oh, okay.
If you're licensed to have an automatic weapon, then you can own it here in the U.S. legally. And it's not that difficult to get.
But is that a certain gun that can't leave your home or something like that?
I think there's restrictions on where you could shoot and stuff, where you can take it. But you also have like. Not only do you got to be like, you got to take a license, like not take a license, like take a test and pass it, but they ask you a whole bunch of questions and they do unexpected visits too. For
what?
It's not Homeland Security. It's like, maybe it is Homeland Security. Some type of department.
Unexpected
DEA?
visit.
What? No, the ATF. Those motherfuckers.
For what?
The ATF people are the dudes that are for like guns and like illegal, like all that shit. That's them, and they do unexpected visits to ensure that you're you meet the standards of like they come to make sure you're actually like what the fuck's like not professional, but like
everything's stored basically.
Yeah, like everything's still within the standards that they need you to be at for being one of those license holders. So like I knew a dude that there was he was a firearm like seller, and he was able to have silencers, automatic weapons, all this shit. But he said it was a big hassle to every so many years to renew. And he said these people would come to my house. He said unexpectedly, like once a year, once every 2 years, they would just come. They just show up and expect me to let them inside.
Do you have to let them in?
Yeah, they want to see where you have these guns to make sure they're like kept in a safe. There's so many rules that you got to follow, and I think I don't know if the shit gets revoked right away if something's out of order, or I'm not sure how
flags or some shit like that.
But he was like, it's too much hassle, and these motherfuckers all the time coming to my house. He said he just got tired of it.
Yeah, who would want cops coming to your house whenever they want? It seems like I don't want no interaction with police. None. Like I don't want nothing.
Nah, how's it going? Nothing.
I mean, I don't mind that, but I'm saying like, it just seems like, and it's not like I hate them or nothing like that, but it's just like I just don't want no interaction. It just seems like I don't feel like you're here to help me. And maybe that's just a me thing. I don't know. So it seems like I think if you're just used to like every time you see cops, they're gonna give you a ticket, they're gonna give you something. And because the like history has showed us that they done that, I think maybe just subconsciously when you see a police officer is with a negative, not a negative thing like I hate that motherfucker, just like man, I want to avoid this motherfucker.
Yeah, you gotta be careful around here.
Yeah.
You ever have people like flash their lights when unexpectedly at you, and you're like, "What the hell?" And then you slow down just in case, and then there's a cop there.
Yeah, I've done that a couple of times for people,
and I'm
just to let them know.
Yeah,
hey, there's a cop right there. You can get in trouble for that shit, even though it's not illegal. Cops don't like that shit. People holding up signs and shit. Hey, slow down, this police. The cops.
Yeah, but why is that bad though? Huh? Like why is that? Why would the police officer get mad if somebody's saying slow down?
Because they want money.
I I understand why, like financially, like they want to meet their quota or whatever.
Maybe they think like, oh, because you're helping them avoid a lesson. Because if they get a ticket, then they will know in the future, like if I speed, I'm gonna get another ticket. And if you help them avoid it, they're probably gonna do it again. That's why there's like radios that you can use, or some type of device that will let you know where police are. You know that?
Yeah, I've heard about that. I don't know how real or
people say that it's like $300, and people say that it's like hella worth it because it will help you not get tickets. Like people say, it'll tell you, so you just slow down. You know, there's a cop there.
I be seeing people on the freeway doing 100 easy.
I know they be smashing it all the time,
and I'm like, damn. I be getting confident when I see them go by because that means I can speed up.
Yeah, sometimes I just go behind them because I'm like, if somebody's gonna get pulled over, it's gonna be him.
Yeah, because he's doing like
he's smashing
30 over.
Yeah, but I be seeing them like even today they be reckless driving, especially a lot of guys who have these cars that like feel the top shit, like these Mustangs. I don't fuck with Mustangs. That shit, I don't look at a Mustang and be like, yeah, shit tight. I don't look at that shit like that. This shit gotta be a Camaro or something. Cause I don't look at a Mustang like that. Yet the people in Mustangs drive that bitch like it's like that. They be just swerving, not even signaling. And I'm like, yeah, you're gonna die one day like that.
People just like going fast and like speeding. And they like need for speed. They like the game.
I like getting home.
Yeah.
With my chicken. Safely. That's why when I remember like the thing of like somebody said like if you speed like 10 or 5 miles more, it's only really like a 5-minute difference. And you're speeding.
But it don't seem like that though.
It's only like a 5-minute difference and you're risking your life.
Yeah.
Because if you crash, I mean, the slower you are.
I mean, it depends on what speed you're doing.
But I mean, when you think about it, when you're on the fucking freeway and you're going, the speed limit is 70, you're going 75, You're already going fast as fuck. If you crash, you can die from that shit. So imagine going 10 over that or 15 over that. When impact hits,
I mean, can it be really that much difference?
I think it has to be.
10 miles probably does make a difference, but it just seems like you're in a car. I hate driving. So if I can get to my destination 10 minutes early.
A lot of times they just put that shit on cruise control.
And it's like I don't drive recklessly, like swerve. It's more of like if there's no traffic and I'm like, everybody's usually passing me up anyways, but I just be setting at the 80 and then go. And that's plenty. 80's plenty. I think like anything above 80, I'm like, damn.
I've caught myself going like 95 on accident. Like, because
an accident.
The reason, because when I be coming from like Ann Arbor, there's a lot of times there's like it's traffic. So it's like a lot of people bumper to bumper type shit on damn near. And you're driving and everybody's on the fast lane and everybody's smashing like a motherfucker. And you're just keeping up behind them. I'm leaving space enough to brake or whatever, but I'm just behind them and I look down, oh fuck, I'm going 95. How fast this motherfucker going then? And everybody. And it seems like when you get a line like that, hitting 85, 90.
I know. And it's like
kind of tight because you get home fast. At least it feels that way.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying. That's
but
why
maybe it's probably like a 5-minute difference.
But it's like when you're driving a long distance, when you do that extra, that extra 10 miles an hour, it makes a difference how fast. It's like even if it's
okay, say it's
15 minutes.
Say it's 10 minutes.
Yeah,
say it's 10 minutes for an hour drive that you save when you're speeding, say 15 over.
But that's 20 minutes total if it's a return trip. 20 minutes is a good amount of time that you're not sitting in the car. That's why
I don't think it's that much though. It has to be less.
I don't know. I don't know. I can understand why they speed, but doing over 100, doing over like 90, I think is crazy.
Especially if you're in a shit ass car. Huh?
Yeah, doing 100.
Because I remember hitting like 95, 100 in a minivan. Or the old ones we had. Nah, that shit felt different than hitting 80, 90 and the shit we got now. And especially if you're in the truck, there's no problem.
I know.
It's just smooth.
Yeah.
It's smooth at that speed. It's not that. But if you got a older car, shit, I don't know about that.
Yeah, if you got a little shit box, you're doing 100.
And the fucking and the 85 or 90 and shit.
You feel everything.
Yeah, with the fucking bed already bent and shit. Yeah, I wouldn't risk that. But yeah, I seen this shit and I was like, damn, like,
yeah,
this is street shit.
They're dying.
It has to be street shit.
They're not letting them go.
Well, it looked like the cop did get shot.
If they catch them, they're unloading on them. Like if they ever caught them, they're unloading on them. They probably died. They probably killed them.
I also seen oh yeah, have you seen this video?
Road rage.
I seen that this video's been going around, and
oh yeah, this dude does he punch him?
No, like he came out. I don't know why this happened, but the dude came out and he has a gun. Like I don't know if you can see, he has a gun right here.
He has it out?
Yeah, he has it out.
Oh.
So the guy already in the truck had already seen he has a gun, right? And this fool's angry, smacking the truck and shit. And then look at what the homie does. So you can see. Ooh, right there.
He shot him in the throat.
In the throat and in the face. That's why I was like, you didn't expect that, huh? That's how I'm like, and people are like, I mean, the homie pulled out a gun on him. And I mean, that's true. You shouldn't do that shit. Don't ever pull a gun out on nobody. Because if you don't use that shit, the other homie will. If you pull it out, it's to shoot. You don't.
Yeah, it's because people have pulled it.
I wouldn't even do this. Like a lot of times, sometimes if somebody cuts me off or something, even sometimes like, oh shit, like I almost hit them because of their dumbass fault. I wouldn't go follow them. I wouldn't go like want to speak with them. Nah, I'm getting the fuck out of there. It's not a big deal. Like whatever. I mean, it sucks because I also been on the other side where I accidentally fucked up. Like, oh fuck. So it's like, nah, it's not worth it. What am I gonna do? It already happened. Am I gonna fight this motherfucker now? Nah.
Yeah, I know, and especially because you don't know how people are crazy. And it's like, what if they pull a gun out? And
Yeah,
it just,
no, then
it's any
we're not
type
gonna
of,
just kept driving.
yeah, and it's like, unless his ass is coming at you for whatever, like he's the one that,
If he's following you, that's different.
That's different. But it's like, if you can disengage, I'd always recommend disengaging. And people will be like, "Oh, that's bitch shit." Like,
yeah,
you're just scared of these motherfuckers. You're gonna let them do whatever they want. But it's like, what's the purpose of disengaging? Is not because like
you a bitch.
yeah, it's because there's no benefit into escalating the situation.
I get nothing out of it.
Yeah, there's no what your pride or you want to make him feel like a bitch. It's like that's not. I don't get any sense of satisfaction from that. It's like you just disengage. Now, if he continues to engage or whatever, then that's different. You can always defend yourself. But when you pull out a gun on somebody, you're like you forfeit you forfeit the right to say you're like victim. You forfeit that. You're no longer there's no way you can play this in any way to blame the guy who killed you.
Yeah, because if he just came and did this without no weapon and this happened, I would say, yeah, this is unnecessary.
Yeah, if he punched the thing. Well, yeah,
Even then,
because his window's up. His window's up.
But it's like if somebody doesn't have a weapon, it's different.
You just kill him.
No, I'm saying like it would have been different. Like he would maybe have a case here.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm saying like he had a weapon and he pulled it out.
No, he
the
pulled
guy
it
in the
out
truck
like this,
and he smashed
and he went like this, didn't he?
Maybe, yeah. Because look at the angle right now. So I mean, the guy in the truck, I feel like he had every right to do that.
The guy could have shot him right here, and he didn't.
Yeah, he could have shot him through the door too.
He could have shot him right here. Look, because he's raising his gun, but then he puts his gun back down. Huh? Watch, play it.
But that's the smart thing to do, though. Like when it comes to gun safety, protect your ass. Well, that guy, that guy says like you don't just pull your gun out right away when the homie got his gun out. You wait for a chance to get the drop on him, and that's what he did. Homie put his gun down, and when he looked up, he was getting shot in the face.
No, he got shot when he pointed the gun.
He got shot in the throat.
Yeah, but look at him. Look at him.
Watch.
He gets shots when he points the gun at that dude. Look,
gun down.
Yeah, gun down. Watch.
That's what I'm saying.
Look, he points the gun at the dude's face.
No, he doesn't.
Well, look at it.
Who are you talking about?
Look at it.
I'm talking about the guy in the green.
Yeah, points the gun at the dude in the car. Look at it. Look at that.
No gun.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
No gun.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't.
Your ass is blind.
Where does he put his gun at then? He had it in that hand.
He switched hands.
Oh, yeah, but the guy doesn't know that. He had the gun down here. When he came up, he had the gun on his right.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
He had the gun on his right. So when he went like this, I thought in my head from here, and I'm watching it, I thought he had the gun at him like this.
No. But I guess now that you point that out, for the guy in the truck, yeah. He couldn't see that switch.
Yeah, he didn't see that
He seen the hand go up.
Yep. He seen the hand go up and he shot him.
And when you think about it, I mean, it's like even if a guy pulls out a gun and he's walking towards you, for you to just start shooting him, I mean.
Yeah. I mean, you have a case still there because it's like
why you pull is that?
It's because it makes no sense. Why you come up with that just like screams guy trying to feel powerful to another guy. Whenever you brandish your gun, knowing you don't want to use it, it means like you want the power. You want to feel
people
powerful.
Want to drop their nuts all the time.
Yeah.
And that should get you killed. Who said that? There's a lot of tough guys in the cemetery. Who said that? Oh, you're a tough guy. Oh, there's a lot of tough guys in the cemetery. And that's true. Like a lot of times we get involved with our ego and shit. People will let like your pride kill you. Instead of just being like, fuck, like, you know?
Yeah. And like you should, going up to, I wonder what happened, but going up to a lifted truck. That's
error number one?
Error number one, because people who lift their trucks are usually people who like the country.
Yeah.
And people who like the country
got guns.
That was error number one. And then this guy has a Mountain Dew shirt, khaki shorts, flip-flops, which screams non-country.
Think so?
Nah, I don't know. But like that, it was his. He had some anger issues. I didn't expect him to shoot him in the throat though.
Yeah, he shot him right then and there. Like he didn't even know what hit him.
Like you think he felt that first one?
He felt it for sure.
He went like this.
Yeah, he felt it for sure. You don't not feel that.
Like hit it one more time. I want to see that one more time.
Dang. I mean, this is not like a funny situation, but because he did die, and I feel like
I know he died.
And think of it like this: like, what if this dude was just having a badass day? Like, this is not his character. It is his fault. No, I'm not saying that justifies him, but I'm just saying, like, what if this day was the day that everything was whatever, and it caused him to act up? Like, maybe this is not him. But today, because of everything, he's like, fuck it, whatever. And did that and ended up getting him killed. Now, I mean, that doesn't change the circumstances, but I'm saying, like,
it just sucks.
Yeah,
it sucks because that guy's probably somebody's dad.
Yeah.
That guy's probably somebody's husband. And whatever plans he had.
His wife said that my husband didn't deserve to die that day.
He probably didn't. He probably didn't deserve to die that day. But his actions.
Yeah, he pulled off some risky ass moves.
Yeah. And he rolled the dice with his actions and the shit didn't go his way. So it's like, yeah, nobody deserves to die this way. But this is what he rolled based on his actions. And no, you can't blame anybody but him. You can't blame the driver. Dude pulled out,
and then we don't even know what happened either. We don't know why this fool's this mad.
He ain't mad.
I know, but we don't know why.
He shot him 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
That dude wasn't fucking around. Doom, doom, doom. Headshot. Triple kill.
What the heck?
Quadra kill. Unstoppable. He heard that shit as soon as he let that last round off. Unstoppable.
But to move over from that, like a couple funny videos. We'll end that off with this. This shit is funny. I mean, have you seen this? I mean, I was like, I just seen it. I'm like, this shit's just funny. I think, like, just to be doing that. This shit's hella gay.
What the hell?
But shit is so funny though. Why is this shit funny?
Just because of the character, I think it's like something you don't see in real life, and he's like, you never see
that shit.
Like what?
Like, just imagine, like this type of shit. Like this shit would piss somebody off. You think so?
I think certain people without like a humor, I'd
be like, what the fuck is this guy doing? I would just be laughing. I wouldn't get mad at all.
No,
I'd just be like, it's just funny.
Yeah, I just think it's just because it's the character. You don't see this, and I wonder what led. Like in his head, there's some reason why he did.
And it's like everybody finds this funny. You can see even the people in the back are laughing.
Yeah, because it's funny. Is he washing the cars? He's just what he's doing? He's washing them?
No, I don't know. He's not washing them.
Oh.
I think it was just like during the red light or something.
Yeah, it's funny. Like if he's out there getting tips, doing shit like this.
Yeah,
it's funny.
It's funny.
It's funny. And anybody who can make somebody laugh deserve a tip, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you laugh. You make people laugh. It's like laughter.
I think doesn't
laughter just change the mood and
it makes your day better.
Yeah. Laughter makes your day hella better when you laugh. And it's one of those laughs that when you can get one of those laughs that hurts, that causes pain.
Those are rare, huh?
Yeah, those are rare, and I fuck with those.
Yeah.
So if you can make somebody laugh that hard, you deserve a tip.
Thank you for listening to the AB podcast. You can follow us in the links below. All our social medias are linked there. If you want to buy some merch, the merch that we're usually wearing in the podcast, you can buy it as well. The link will be below.